Kei ngā maunga whakahi tēnā koutou katoa, I'm Oriini Kaipara.
And I'm Simon Shepard, and welcome to Newshub Nation for 2022. E haere ake nei. We cross live to Kiev for the latest on Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Facing her toughest challenges yet, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern in an extended interview.
And our senior reporter on a volatile week both at home and abroad.
At the Marie, everyone, the parliamentary protests continue. Omicron cases rise exponentially. Aotearoa New Zealand prepares to open to the world, and then Russia invades Ukraine.
So, what a week to be Prime Minister. In an extended interview recorded on Friday, I asked Jacinda Ardern whether the government had done enough in response to Russia's aggression.
There are a range of other options. Expansion of travel bans. Of course, you know, we do currently have representatives and times when people disagree. But history will tell New Zealand's story.
Prime Minister, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Ko ia ko te Premier, that kōrero there from the Prime Minister. Now, if you have a news tip, reach out to us. We're on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.
Or you can email us at nation@tv3.co.nz.
E haere tonu nei, still to come, local and foreign political analysis from our panel, Dita DeBoni and Melissa Chan Green.
Plus a city in turmoil, the latest on Kiev. Well, happy Mai, welcome back. Dark days for Europe and beyond, with Putin's Russia launching a full-scale attack on Ukraine this week.
It's an onslaught from the north, the east and the south by both air and ground troops.
The UN is warning the humanitarian consequences will be devastating.
Putin's planes were in the air within minutes of his televised not afraid of Russia.
Some very unsettling scenes there. Now, New Zealand freelance journalist Tom Much is in the Ukrainian capital of Kiev and he joins us now. Tom, thank you for your time. Tell us, where exactly are you and are you safe?
Look, I am currently sitting here in a bomb shelter in what used to be, up until about 3 days ago, a normally functioning metro station. Now you can probably see the long lines of people behind me.
Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome, and thank you for having me on at such an important time, such an important topic.
And there you have it, Tom Much, a photojournalist, a Kiwi photojournalist over there in Ukraine's capital, Kiev. Raro kauiho, we're live from Parliament with senior reporter Connor Whitten, plus analysis of the week in local and international politics with our panel.
Welcome back. Volatility at Parliament this week as the anti-mandate protest continues.
With the MPs and police equally keen to bring it to a close.
Let us be free! Police reinforcements marching.
Well, as you can see, our senior reporter Connor Whitten is right there.
Kua hono mai ia, he joins us now. Morena, Connor.
Morena.
Hey, the High Court has just ruled vaccine mandates aren't justified for the Defence Force or the police. What does this mean for the rest of the mandates, Connor?
Well, Oriini, it means political pressure is building, and though that ruling was just about the police and the Defence Force, the wider message is really not about actions, it's more about words.
Tēnā koe i ngā kōrero, Connor Whitten, our senior political reporter down there at the Beehive at Parliament. Coming up, analysis from our political panel, including Melissa Chan Green, who has reported extensively from Ukraine.
Plus, Marama Davidson under pressure on the pitch. Hoki mai anō, welcome back. I'm joined now by our panel, Dita DeBoni, who's a senior journalist for the NBR, and Melissa Chan Green, who is host of AM and reported extensively from Ukraine as Newshub's Europe correspondent in 2014. Thank you to you both for joining me this morning. Melissa, first to you. As we said, you were in Ukraine in 2014. Are you surprised now what Putin has done?
I'm not surprised to deal with in terms of when those mandates can be lifted.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much to Melissa Chan Green and Dita DeBoni for being part of our panel today. Stay with us. We're back after the break.
Kia ora anō. Well, it's time for The Pitch, where MPs get just 5 minutes to convince you they are performing. Marama Davidson is the minister responsible for both family violence and homelessness. Kairi Puata Finn Hogan sat down with the Green co-leader and asked her how she plans to deliver not just rhetoric, but results.
At the end of last year, I launched Te Aorere Kura, a strategy, first ever strategy to this work.
Marama Davidson there. Now it's time to go back to our panel, Dita Daboni and Melissa Chan-Green. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Let's talk about the cost of living, petrol prices soaring, wages not keeping up, food going up. Dita, does this spell trouble for Labor?
I would say...
From NBR and Melissa Chan-Green from AM, thanks very much for your time.
Koira ngā kohinga kōrero a Newshub Nation. That's our show for this week.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to Oriini for joining the show. It's been fabulous having you here.
Simon.
And we'll, both of us,
yes,
see you again next weekend. Noho ora mai.
This show was brought to you by the New Zealand On Air Public Interest Journalism Fund.